Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is going to be episode 25 of Fighter Deep Dive. And for my new subscribers, what Fighter Deep Dive is where I tell you what the perks actually add to the stats. And today we are talking about Carla, the Cookie Monster, Esparza. And I have a question for you guys. I want you to type in the comments your prediction. Do you think Carla can beat Rose again? Yes, I say again because some people don't realize, some newer fans might not realize, but Carla actually beat Rose back in 2014 for the inaugural strawweight title. A lot of people don't know that, but this version of Rose, I think she's gonna have a lot harder time than she did in the first fight. Of course, it's been 8 years, so I mean, both have evolved, but I think Rose might be. It's obviously a little bit ahead, at least in the striking. But anyway, let's get to the perks. The first perk she has is the Wrestle Clinic perk, and that adds +3 to her top control. Her top control is at a 94, as you just saw, so that's going to bring that to a 97. The next perk she has is the Slam Boost perk, and this doesn't add anything to the stats, but it gives you 75% extra takedown damage for slam takedowns. So for those single leg and the double leg slams, you're going to get, 75% extra damage if you can pull them off. The next perk she has is the Workhorse perk, and that adds +3 to her cardio, bringing her cardio to a 95. The next perk works the same way, but for in the clinch, it adds +3 cardio for while you're in the clinch, so it's going to bring her cardio to a 95. So this is where perks really start to work together here. This is a very good build, I feel. So you got the Grinder perk, which adds +3, so it's going to bring her cardio to 95. So say I clinch my opponent, then I take my opponent down, I still have 95 cardio because then the Workhorse perk kicks in, and then the Wrestle Clinic perk kicks in. So, my top control, goes up +3. My cardio is still at 95. So through that whole kind of sequence, my cardio stays at 95. So Carla, she actually has these signature lunges, and I did a whole video on them. I will put that in the corner here. You guys can just click on that little card that pops up, and it'll bring you to that video. So let's just go over move levels. She does not have anything too great. She is definitely one of these fighters that you want to stick to a certain game plan when you use. At least in my opinion, when I use her, I'm definitely looking to grapple. There's just no other way around it. I mean, yes, if I'm just looking to have fun, maybe I'll strike, use her lunges, but to really be competitive, to be successful with her, I feel you need to at least try to implement a grapple heavy game plan, which, just like in real life, try to get your opponent against the fence, try to get the top control, try to win with ground and pound, just heavy, like grapple wrestling pressure is what you want to use. Because as you see, her move levels aren't that great. Sometimes you can get away with using a grappler if they have okay move levels, but her move levels, as you see, they're just not, everything really stops at 3 stars. Like the 3-star straight, the 3-star hook, but then, lead uppercuts are level 2 or 2-star. But that's why I say, if you want to have successful with her, if you just want to go have fun, use her lunges, and try to kickbox with her, I say go ahead. But I'm saying, if you want to really be successful with her, you're going to want to grapple. And I say this because she just doesn't have the power to be able to trade with a lot of the top picks you're going to see. Because sometimes, yes, you'll get a player that will pick, an equal fighter, but a lot of times you'll just get people that just, all they care about is winning. So they're going to pick Rose, Wei Li, or Joanna. So just look at these stats here. Punch power 86, accuracy 87. That's really bad. Kick power, kick speed. I wouldn't really throw many kicks with her because she don't have any perks that increase those stats. So they're really not going to be that good. But as you see, the grappling is where you want to be, especially with that 94 top control, 92 ground striking. Her health is okay. You're just going to watch her body. But yeah, Like I said, if you just want to go have fun, use your lunges, try to kickbox with her, then that's fine. But I'm saying if you want to be competitive, if you want to be successful, if you really want to win, you gotta implement a grapple heavy plan. So let's go get a match, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so I think I'm only gonna have time to get one match in ranked, and trying to get a woman's weight class in a quick match is it's pretty tough. I mean, I can try, but let's see who my opponent picks. All right, he's gonna go Angel Hill. Where is he? Let's see. No, I didn't think so. Sometimes, like, a player will see you pick like a lesser fighter, or like, a lower rated fighter, whatever you want to call them, a fighter you don't see often, and they'll go like he almost went Angel Hill. He thought about it, but then he's like, nah. And then but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I don't care. Win and lose, I'll post this. But yeah, it's very hard to get the weight class you want, especially with the three of them being like an option. And I didn't turn my head back on, but that's alright. Range with no HUD here. I will try to use some of these lunges, but I feel these are better to use when your opponent's against the fence. But I'll try to sprinkle some of them in. Alright, he's actually doing the right thing. If you ever come across a Carla player and they're doing those lunges, those leg kicks, man. Nice denial. But yeah, I gotta get this fight to the ground. There's just no way I can't really. As you see, I'm not trying to force these exchanges because I just know I can't exchange with her. I'm gonna lose that battle every time. Nice denial. We deny that one though. Go the opposite way. Oh man, alright. Let's see if I can take the back here. There we go. I have to stick to her like glue now. Like I said, like sometimes you just can't get that takedown. So you have to find other ways to do it, like right there. This player is doing everything in his power to get up to to his feet. I have to do everything in my power to just stick to him like glue. So, because I might not get another opportunity for another grappling exchange. He could just pot shot me from the outside because he has, for one, he has the range, for two, he has the speed, and I believe he also has the power advantage. So when you're using these lower rated characters, you have to, some of them that aren't so balanced. That's why I always try to find like a balanced fighter. If they're not balanced, like, you have to use what they're good at to your advantage. Like right now, I'm surprised this guy's not. If this was quick match, this guy probably would have quit already. Ooh, okay. Was not expecting him to go up there. Right away, I'm right on him again, and he's worried about that takedown. So I was able to land 2 knees to the head. Try a lunge and hook there. But yeah, see, I cannot even. Just trying to pick my shots. Really got to try to counter. I'm trying to let that forward moving lunge and hook because I notice he's doing a lot of jab straights. But just off timing it, so I'm not getting the counter damage. Ooh, nice. But just see how fast she is compared to, just compared to Carla. It's just not. It wouldn't be wise for me to try a kickbox. Alright. I thought maybe that might have been my round, but with the significant strikes, that was definitely her round, or his round. But yeah, he's not skipping for some reason, which is fine. But yeah, that's what you want to do if you see someone doing those lunges, because you can't block low and do those lunges. So leg kick. Try to lunge in with that hook. Try and get close enough so I can so I can at least clinch. But man, she... Alright. Try not to get lit up in the process. Jeez. This is tough, man. And just cause this guy's Division 14 does not mean, you know, he's not a good player. I've gone from Division 20 all the way down to, you know, Division 15 before, so. Ooh, we get the crucifix. Okay, he got out of it. Alright. Deny that. See if... Ooh. This is a mistake that some players make, man. They try to transition too much. And, yeah, I think he gave up. I think he gave up there. But if you guys notice, I blocked a transition. And then he says, no respect. Okay, guy. Like... They expect you to stand and trade with them when you're using a certain type of fighter. You say no respect to me, but I got no respect for you, man. I picked Carla, Esparza, and you picked, you know, a 5-star. You didn't even pick the, you know, the 4-star version. You picked the prime version of fucking Joan Jacek, or whatever the fuck her name is. But anyway, it's just ridiculous, man. These players. They expect you to just, you know, stand and trade with me. It's like, dude, well, learn to grapple. He made 2 major mistakes right at the end there. I blocked one of his transitions, then he tried to transition right away. Even without the HUD, I know that his stamina was super low because I blocked a transition. And then he tried to transition right away. It's just, start thinking about the grappling like you're striking, like you're striking. Slow it down a little bit, and maybe you might learn something. But alright, guys, that's enough for me. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Leave your predictions down below. Subscribe if you're new. But if you don't do any of that, at least have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.